Hey everyone, Angelo here. I was feeling a lot better, and now it's like my allergies are coming back on, which makes my cold worse. So I'm trying to keep my nose free of allergens if possible. Thank goodness it does seem to be a cold, because I've been taking vitamin C and zinc. When I do that, it just knocks the cold out quick. So, if you're joining me, welcome everybody. Come. Click like. I'm a homeless filmmaker. Been living in LA for, oh man, I got a weird sensation right there, but like 9 months, whatever. But living in my car for like 14 months. Wow, a lot of people here. Come on in, everybody. Come on. Come on. Thanks, Pradkins. Appreciate it. Oh man, I'm having weird sensations. It's not the worst thing in the world, but my dissociative disorder, my depersonalization-derealization, right now it's making it feel like not only like lightning bolts are striking my body, sort of, not like horrifically strong like a buzzer or anything, but or I could describe it as like hitting a steel drum. Just that strong, that sharpness, that ding, like somehow it's just emanating in my body. It's so weird. It started happening when I was getting a little dissociated tonight at the library. I have depersonalization-derealization, I believe. I can't be sure. Hey, Yash Monster. Hey, Happy Life. Hey, I forget your name. Sorry. JB2. 4. Click like, everyone. Helps me out. I'm making a mad dash to make money this month. I passed over a possible job I could have at least tried to take tomorrow. I don't know if I would have gotten it, but a warehouse job tomorrow, packing women's clothes into mailers. It would have been 10 hours. I would have gotten paid out about $100 over that. But with my sickness right now, I'm like, man, they're not even going to want me around there, and I'm going to feel like shit. And it's a 40-mile drive, so I'll be feeling like shit. Driving, sneezing. No, it's not going to work. I know they won't like it. And it's not going to work for me. Somebody's turning on their headlights. Parked on the other side of me. So I've been applying to a lot of jobs. Click like, everyone. Helps the video out. And today, I hated to do this, but I sold my signed copies from Tim Heidecker and Greg Turkington of Mr. America DVD and the On Cinema Reader. And I'm going to mail them out tomorrow to an On Cinema fan who bought them from me. So that's good. I made $50. I needed the money. So I'll pay a few bucks for shipping. Really needed that. And it's going to be a mad dash this month. I'm sort of going to get by. It's really, the question is after that, next month. I'm waiting to hear back. Somebody else said they're interested in working with me on some film thing. I don't know what. So I can't imagine what that's going to be. But looking forward to, just hearing about it, because I applied for something and they said, yeah, I know, it's no good for a job. And it's only a 2-day job. That's the thing. So it's like, fuck, if they don't like me, if they see me, they don't like it, they'll just send me off. And then I drove 40 miles, to barely work. And not only that, I feel like shit, and I don't want to make other people sick. I bet I got sick from working in that retail store the other day. I'm glad I did. I don't regret it. I'm not terribly sick. I needed that $90. But I started getting symptoms after that. No, I'm not selling stuff on eBay. I don't have much to sell. The main things I had to sell were my On Cinema stuff that I got. The On Cinema Reader and the Mr. America DVD. So thank goodness someone offered to buy those right away. I'm going to mail them out tomorrow. I'm going to have to really skimp on food, even from the food bank this month. Today I got $10 of food, and I'm going to try and make it last. I got, by the way, sheep yogurt today. Never had that before. Man, that shit's good. It says probiotics and stuff. I hear that your stomach bacteria affects your brain a lot. So if depersonalization, I doubt my stomach bacteria is that bad, but because this happens when I, get that buildup of anxiety. But if it'll help me at all, yeah, shit, I'll eat all that. So I ate a bunch of it today. The city has programs for jobs. Yeah, just that I hate most jobs. So hey, Nazdar. Um, Staffing agency, I don't know. The problem is, and this tissue box is all messed up. What? It was in my trunk, and it's like all bent up, so it's like I can't even pull tissues out right. I don't want a regular job. I mean, like a regular ongoing job. I only want temporary stuff. Tomorrow, I wouldn't have necessarily minded doing that, but, and that's on top of my dissociative disorder fucking me up. Like I said, it feels like lightning bolts emanating through me. When I move, when I move my hand like this, it does it. It's really freaky. Again, I know it's all in my brain. And I'm just expecting this to get through me. I hate it. I can't even believe how it's altered me in that I can't be myself. And when also I don't really comprehend my dad's death because this disorder is just fucking me off. It's like making me like numb to things. Like I don't even process reality. So it's really sad and scary. Alka-Seltzer Cold Plus. Thanks, Nastar. Yeah, click like everyone helps me out. So, hey, if you want to donate, do it on Cash App, because then I can withdraw the money right away. Appreciate it if you want to. Hey, if not, just keep watching and click like and stuff. Yeah, so I just applying to a lot of jobs every day, film gigs, other temporary gigs. I applied to do demolition work and construction, which they didn't get back to me on that. Some other stuff that was like just for the day. This one person wanted someone to sort out his online store for DVDs that he buys and CDs. I wish he got back to me, but I didn't get that job. 13 people here, cool. Indeed fucking sucks, man. I've been looking on there, snag a job, all this other bullshit. Problem is, a lot of jobs are not necessarily posted on those sites. My ears are still hurting from being in that bar a few nights ago for that security job I was trying to get. So I can't do security, at least at bars anymore. Like, I can't do that, man. I gotta protect my ears. They're still hurting. Not only that, like I said, I would have to pay $175 to get my guard card. It's like a certification in California, which I don't have. And holy crap, what happened here? $50! Holy crap! Jake Tappert. Thank you for all the great recipes and entertainment from over the years you provided from you and your mother. Take care of yourself, man. Yeah, I appreciate it, Jake. Man, that's cool. 16 people here, 7 likes. Hey, let's get the likes up. Click like, everyone, for Jake Tappert. My cold is, fortunately, it's getting better and stuff, and I am losing weight, even though I ate a bunch of ice cream today for the first time in years, like 2 years. But, today was the first day, partly because of my cold, and I went to sleep late. I was at that show, Unusual Tuesdays, last night, but I didn't exercise today. Well, first of all, the cold is a big reason, but also my body is so like, it's like my bones are aching from working out so hard every day, often twice a day, that I just needed a break. And we'll see. I don't know if I want to work out tomorrow. I am still walking around a lot. I walked for about 30 minutes today. That was good, and I got more weight now, so walking around, it's like more effort. Not just fat, but muscle. Yeah, good thing it's not the flu, that's true. Yeah, so Good thing is it seems to be, I'm sure it's a cold. It just does not feel that serious. It doesn't feel like a flu. And my allergies are acting up. So I doubt I could take that warehouse job tomorrow, wake up, feel like shit, drive an hour and a half to go do this job. And I swear, certain movements like that, I just did this with my face. It's my depersonalization disorder. It's making my nerves shot. It feels like lightning flowing through my body. It's just freaky and unsettling, and it's dissociating. It's like when I want to feel something normal, my mind's like, nope, you're not going to feel that. Here, let's numb over everything with this, electrocution-like sensation. But, I got to trust it's the disorder working its way through me, as scary as it is, as stupid as I feel, feeling like, oh man, I'm washed up. My mind is not going to be the same. I've somehow gotten through this 3 times before. It was hell on earth each time, but this time it's not as bad. I don't know. I'm always scared that there's going to be some horrible punishment for me. Like, nope, Angelo, I'm sorry, you didn't learn your proper lesson yet. And it's hard to get that out of my head. I got a 2000 Toyota Camry. No, I'm not going to drink NyQuil. I see. Yeah, I'm drinking a lot of water. What is it? Joe. Fuck the Nissan Maxima. Hey, Lynx. I'm doing all right. All considered. I'm recovering, so whatever that means, as far as how I'm doing. I'm recovering. My dissociative disorder, it's gradually getting better. It's still walling me off to certain things. When I try and engage certain emotions, it like creeps back up and just walls me off from stuff. And now I'm getting sensations like lightning is flowing through my body when I move certain ways. When I was eating this sheep's yogurt, which is damn good, it's cold enough. It's not that cold, but cold enough where I can leave it in the trunk of my car. I think what little I have left will be okay for tomorrow. I can't even afford hot soup. Nissan makes garbage cars, by the way. I'm not getting a Nissan. I like the design of them. They're a smooth ride, but they are so fucking awful to fix and fall apart. Yeah, I'm trying to make money, Lynx. But it's hard getting jobs, for one thing. A lot of them don't respond. Secondly, oh man, I'm getting the dissociating thing. It's like tripping me out. It's like arcs, of electricity shooting through me. A lot of jobs I just don't want, and I don't want a regular part-time gig. I only want temporary stuff. A regular part-time job. I only want temporary gigs. 1 day, 2 day, or whatever. That'll keep me going. Today I made $50 selling my autographed copies of Mr. America from Tim Heidecker and Greg Turkington, and the On Cinema reader, also from them. I didn't want to sell them, but I have to. I have to make money, and it's just that's more important right now. So I made $50 on that. I'll mail them out tomorrow. Whatever. Spend a few bucks on shipping. Click like, everyone. 17 people here. That's cool. Why would I get a brand new car, Pradkins, if I'm desperate for money? How does that work? Click like, everyone. Hey, thank you again, Jake Tappert, for donating. If you want to donate, though, you can't do it through YouTube, but if you can, do it through Cash App, because that allows me to get the donation. Like, I can just withdraw it and put it in my bank account within like 2 days. YouTube, I gotta wait till next month to get it, towards the end of the month, which is fine. I appreciate it a lot, Jake. Also, YouTube takes a big fucking cut of the money. Oh man, it's a lot to deal with lately, and I have been losing weight. That's good. I ate all that damn ice cream, but other than that, I'm not eating much today, and kind of don't want to eat much with my bullshit cold. Yep. Why are you saying get a new car, any kind of new car, Pradkins? Why would you say that? Thanks, Nastar. Yeah, why would I get a new car if I barely have money? And I like this car. I just got it. I've noticed at higher speeds, it tends to drift to the right, the steering wheel. I'm wondering like, oh shit, is there a problem with the alignment of the wheels? Is that going to wear down in the engine? Because it's like the wheels are trying to drive away from each other, and the engine has to draw more power. And are the tires going to wear unevenly? I don't know. Or maybe it was just the road I was on, because it's not there all the time. So it's not always there. So, you know, that's something else I think about, but I'm just choosing not to panic. Because, you know I got some money coming in. I'm still going to be paid for that job I did at the retail store the other day doing inventory, which is hard on my back, but whatever, it's fine. Man, I just can't process reality right now. Like, I'm getting better. I'm getting to myself with the depersonalization disorder, but it's like when I want to fully engage my mind in like fantasizing about movies and stuff like I used to, it just doesn't work. It's like it just shorts out like a light bulb blowing up. No, I didn't work again today. That was just a one-day job that I got when I said I got a new job. Whoa, man, I got a strange sensation right there that like electricity shooting through me. God damn. This is motherfucking weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's literally like if you've been electrocuted by something with a very mild shock. Like one time I was electrocuted by the toaster. Like the plug was like, the wire was stripped and I accidentally touched it. And it was just like a buzzing, basically. It's kind of like that. So it's not like a harsh, horrible lightning feel. It's just like I'm being electrocuted with a mild shock. Man, it's fucked up. No, why would I try Uber or Lyft? Look at my car. Where am I going to fit a passenger? And also, this car is too old for Uber or Lyft. $22 people here, awesome. Yeah, support this guy, everyone. Oh boy. How am I? You don't sell clothes to Goodwill. In most thrift stores, you don't sell them there. You donate them. So you don't make money on it. Hi, Maria. Thanks for watching. Wow. Viewer from Sweden. Am I Middle Eastern? No. Who knows, though, with my ancestry, if I have Middle Eastern ancestors. Maybe, somewhere down the line. But, no. My mom's from Greece. My dad had Greek parents. Click like, everyone. We got 21 people here. Let's get 21 likes. Buying thrifted name brand clothing from thrift stores and resell them on eBay. I don't know. I mean, yeah. I know, like, Goodwill, they have nice stuff. Like, I've seen Joseph A. Bank suits there for like $10. Those are damn expensive. Anywhere else are trench coats. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'd consider it. I just, for me, I'd want to know how well it would work. What would I sell it for? How much would I sell it for? How much would shipping be? That kind of thing. Suit jackets, those are damn expensive, and you can get them at Goodwill for like $8. Ugh. All right, Joe, I feel weirdly objectified by that comment. I don't appreciate that. Goodwill bins. I don't know. It just seems like a lot of hassle. Like I'd have to figure out how to do it all, and I'm not sure how well it would work. So, how much money could I make on all that stuff? Damn, I'm getting those weird feelings now. Those electric shock feelings, those buzzer feelings. And what I've learned now to do, just be calm. When that happens, it's almost like clear my mind, just relax, slow down. I didn't move as much today as I would have wanted to. I was wild, but my body is worn the fuck out. I've been walking like an hour a day practically, so much, and it doesn't seem like a lot. And I know it's like, yeah, soldiers march a lot more than that, but for me, that's been a lot. It wears out my legs. And not only that, I'm working out at the gym every day until today. And I've been training like twice a day. So like doing pull-ups and chair dips in the evening. So it's like my body's just worn the fuck out for a little bit. No, it doesn't snow here. It snows in the mountains maybe, but not in it's warm here. I mean, it gets a little cool at night, sometimes kind of cold at night, but it's warm here in Los Angeles. It snows up in the mountains. Hairy tornado. Huh. All right, hey, that's good to know. Maybe that would work for me. So if you say so, I'll try and keep that in mind, because hey, if that works, if I could even make $100 a month with that, that would work. Like I said, I just don't know anything about it. So I would have to see, how the fuck do I do it? How do I even mail out clothes? All that stuff. And are there people willing to buy that stuff? Click like, everyone. We got 21 people here. Let's get the community going. Man, I'm looking forward to being better from my dissociative disorder. 23 people here. Yeah, let's all hit like for me. 25. Holy shit, why is everybody watching? This is unusually high. I am trying to lose weight, eat healthier. Today I slipped up, ate a bunch of ice cream and strawberry cheesecake ice cream. But went walking after that, and I barely ate the rest of the day, except I had a little protein drink. What was it? I had some peanuts and the sheep yogurt. The stuff is damn good. What do you mean, what did I go to jail for? Who said I went to jail? Not that I'm saying anyone who goes to jail is bad, but who said I went to jail? Hey, Lauren, thanks for joining. I'm trying to survive till the end of the month, basically, financially and mentally. And try and recover from this depersonalization-derealization disorder. As I said that, I swear it was like fucking electric buzzers in my head, my hands. Yeah, and? Do I get cheap washer fluid? I haven't gotten washer fluid in a while. I used to get it from AutoZone, the Rain-X stuff. No, I'm a YouTuber. That's why I worked with After Prison Show. 4 a.m. here in Sweden. Need to sleep soon. Hope you feel better. Hey, thanks, Maria. Appreciate it. I think I got my flu shot. I can't remember because I think someone offered to give me it, like when I was in the hospital, or I was somewhere, and I remember feeling a little sketched out by getting it, or did I dream that, or what? I think I got it. I don't remember. All right, thanks, Maria. G. Oberg, man, I've seen people here. Maybe I've seen you here before. I don't know, but I don't recognize. Links, my dad, his funeral hasn't happened yet. I don't know all the details of that. What's going to happen? Like, when's it going to take place? He's going to be buried at, I think at because you know he was in the military, and he gets a plot at man, it's a little hard to talk about. Arlington Cemetery. You know, it's a big military cemetery right by Fort Myer. Is it Fort Myers or Fort Myer? I always get mixed up with the one in Florida, but Fort Myers, I think, because you know, like I say, he was in the military. The problem is there's a long wait list to get in there, and I don't know. They had a viewing of his body. Oh, so freaks me the hell out. I never want to see it. I never want. Man. Anyways, but I don't know about a funeral, and I'm not sure how much my mom knows, because there's a wait to get buried, and it could be months, and I don't know if they're going to wait closer to the burial. I mean, it's hard. It's hard for my mom. I don't know how she's able to hold it together. I was scared to death in a wreck and just barely holding it together when I thought this woman I was involved with was dead, because she faked her own death on me. She had her family members tell me, oh, she killed herself and it's my fault. Bullshit. She was alive. And she later showed me she was alive. Thanks, Glenda. Yeah, it's, man, fucking overwhelming. You know, I can't even feel like myself now with this goddamn disorder, the depersonalization disorder, but once in a while I get little moments where I think, oh, you know, I'll be able to talk to my dad again when I go home, or call him or something, you know, say something to him. Still hasn't quite hit me yet. Even though it does at times. Sometimes I do cry about it. But this damn dissociative disorder, it's like fucking electrocuting me even now. I can't feel it's like, that's why I say my nerves are shot. It's not that I'm personally stressed. It's this disorder. It has to do with my nervous system. It's a anxiety disorder, and that has to do with the central nervous system or whatever, or sympathetic nervous system. I think that's it, not the central one. And so things are just kind of going haywire with me until it's like my brain figures out, oh, okay, we can stop the emergency protocols and flipping out. Thanks, Pradkins. Thanks, Lynx. Yep, anxiety sucks. 22 people. Again, that's pretty cool. I normally don't get that many people here. I don't know why I have so many. Click like, everyone. Helps me out. This is a tough time, and all I'm trying to do is just get through it. Just keep coasting through it. Not coasting as in doing nothing, but just not letting everything that's could potentially bring me down bother me. I'm not freaking out about money, even though I'm very short on money. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not taking medication. I'll go visit Virginia, sure. I don't know when. I don't have the money to. And I need to recover from my disorder. Sometimes I think, if I'm recovered and if I have more money, I want to go back there and make a movie, a screenplay that I've written. And I'll still work on the screenplay, develop it with actors, but I want to do it in Virginia because it's much cheaper to film there, and I know the streets there, I know what it looks like, I know the places where I'd want to film or I could find them easily. I want to do it there and have my mom help with the production. 17 likes, cool. Let's 26 people here, let's get 26 likes, come on! No, I'm not doing Uber, and I don't fucking want to deliver food to people. Why don't I live with my mom? What do you think? I moved across the country to make films, and I like it much better in LA. "27 people here, that's incredible." I just farted. There's a video of me throwing up. I don't remember, Ronnie, you said there's an early video of me throwing up. Oh, the one of the, was it the, I was throwing up black stuff? That was for a short film that I ended up thinking wasn't that good, and I took it down, but I was proud of it. I was happy about it. No, I didn't throw up green puke. I threw up black puke, I think. You're talking about the trailer for Number One Son, I think? Oh well. And Pink Boo, if you want to cry about how, like, tug on my waist and say, "Please, Angelo, give me approval for what I do, I'm a weenie," you get timed out. Thanks, Lynx. Yeah, the tribute to my dad was fun, and it made me feel good, You're in Kentucky. It's so cold again. Yeah, it is good that I'm in LA. It's a warmer area. The environment overall is better because Virginia fucking sucks. It's small streets and suburbs. Here, I can go to a massive park and just walk around for hours. I can enjoy big open spaces, mountains. It's warmer. It doesn't rain much. Virginia was fucking depressing when I went back there. It seriously, like, distressed me going back there when I was back there for 9 days. I'm glad I did. It was the last time I saw my dad, but oh man, I didn't like it. Why would I get a used RV? That doesn't make any sense. I would not get an... Yeah, thanks, Lynx. The audience did love it, yeah. Oh, you can't find the like button? What application are you on? Are you on a computer or are you on a mobile app on your phone? But like button should be there. "30 people here, that's incredible. Because I don't know why people are watching so much, but hey, this is oh yeah, if the chat's going, you might not see the like button. You got to close the chat for a second, click like if you're on the computer, and then open the chat again, I think. Phone? Yeah, phone, click X on the chat to bring up the like and dislike in the description. Then you can click like and then press the chat button again to bring up chat. All right, 32 people, 31. Thanks, everyone. Click like. Let's help this whole, let's show a big underdog story of guy got in a car crash, car was destroyed, injured, out of work. Then, man, my sensory disorder's active. Got relapse of my sensory disorder, fucking me up. And then my dad died. And now I am broke with my last of my money. Credit card is maxed out with the interest payment. and I'm just barely making enough money to get by this month, and hopefully I do make it to the end of this month. Yep, great. G. Oberg found it. And yep, I still watch Angry Grandpa a lot. I really think he's hilarious and miss him. Again, click like, everyone. Man, even talking, it makes me get that dissociated feeling of like electric bolt shocks going through me. You're getting separated. Oh my goodness. All right, I understand that, Lauren. You got stuff to do. Food bank has lots of this Evian water, so I can get it dirt cheap there. That's been good. I'm taking vitamins every day, vitamin gubbies, multivitamins, echinacea, whatever that's good for. Food bank had it, so I got it. Not manganese, magnesium. They had 2 for 1 free at CVS. Oh shit! This electric shock feeling is like making me confused at times. It's like, whoa, like it's like I'm being given a painkiller or something. Like, that's what this disorder is. You're seeing it act out on me. Wow, just turning my head like that did it. And what else am I taking? Krill oil pills. I got those from the food bank after I ran out of fish oil pills. I think I got from there as well. I'm from Arlington, Virginia. Thanks, Glenda. Yeah, of course I've seen a doctor about it. I went to the emergency room several times. I was freaked the hell out. And I've had this before. I know it. And thank goodness it's not as bad as before. So I'm just trying to be patient, let it go out of me. So I went to the LGBT health center where they were giving me crisis counseling. But I went there last week, and now that the counselor could see that, okay, I'm not in crisis, I even said, like, I'm much better than before. Last time I was hysterical when I saw him, like 3 weeks earlier. He said, okay, well, we don't need, like, now the protocol is if you're not in crisis right now, you don't need the crisis counseling for 6 weeks. So I'm going to put you on a wait list to get regular therapy. And I didn't have to pay anything for the crisis counseling. Regular therapy, which will be paid on a scale. So my income, I'm going to pay practically nothing. And it's going to be 16 weeks of therapy, but there's a wait list. I may have to wait months. And, But, man, the counselor I had was great. He was so good, affirming what I'm going through. He was thanking me. He's like, Angelo, I thank you and honor you for coming here. I was like, oh my goodness, okay, thank you. Hey, me, myself, and Andy. Doctor said I probably have depersonalization and a lot of issues that, help that flare up in me. It's a disorder that comes from, it can come from drug use, it can be triggered by environmental things, or it can come from, just people going through tough situations. Yeah, thanks, Glenda. I really liked doing that show for Dad. Click like, everyone. Helps the videos out. I need it. I'm still pushing to make videos with, things just, I'm not even saying they're not going my way, just with a lot of challenges right now. I don't even like to call them challenges, really. It just, with all these circumstances, what the hell? Oh, I accidentally hit the CD tray button on my car. All right, Joe. Thanks. Thanks, me, myself, and Andy. Yeah, click like, everyone. Helps me out. I'm still pushing. That's all I'm saying. I'm pushing hard, applying for jobs every day, following up with people, reaching out to people I know, even when sometimes it's a dead end, like that security job. I'm glad I went, but I fucking paid a bunch for parking that night. I paid for a bottle of water at the bar, and my ears have been hurting so much from being at that bar, and I realize I can't work security jobs, at least in places like that. My ears are fucking so, a toll has been taken on them from working in bars for so many years, even with earplugs every night. So, you know, I got to protect my ears. So I'm like, damn, I can't take those security jobs at night. You're in Arlington? Cool. Oh, I need to win an Oscar? Thanks. Thanks, Glenda. Thanks, me, myself, Andy. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm scared. I'm definitely scared my disorder won't go away, but look at me. I'm much better than I was a month ago. A month ago, man, I was hurting so fucking bad. I was driving to the hospital practically every week trying to go to the emergency room. Oh, man. I've drank lemon juice twice today. I squeezed my own lemons in the car. It's nice. It's like therapeutic to do. Just do something like you could do at home. I get lemons from the food bank. That's one thing they got a lot of. And I got plastic. I actually got knives from the food bank made from avocado pits. And they're also sturdier than regular knives. It says like 60%. Yeah, 60% of avocado pits biopolymers. So it's not all avocado pits, I guess, but it's good shit. This stuff's tougher than normal plastic, knives and whatever, silverware. And so I cut the lemon, squeeze it out, put water in. I had that twice today, and the first time I had my apple cider vinegar in there too. So I'm doing a lot to keep myself healthy, maintain my health. I forgot to eat oatmeal today, but I will tomorrow. Normally I just put oatmeal in my red mug. That's not water in there. That's oh shit, there's still a little lemon juice left, but that's insulation. It's like sealed in. But I'll have apple cider with the lemon juice in the morning. Also, apple cider helps you lose weight, so I've heard, and it's really healthy for you. So it's like I'm trying to do little things to keep my health up, feel normal. Just can't wait to get over this disorder. It hurts, man. It hurts quite a bit. You've come a long way. Thanks, Glenda. Hans, look back through the old videos. I don't want to explain it all now. I don't have time to explain it all. Thanks, me, myself, Andy. I appreciate it. Because, it's hard for me to track my progress because, all I can sense is in the moment what I'm feeling with this disorder. My memories of yesterday and the day before that and stuff, they're kind of skewed and cut off from me because in this disorder, I don't perceive things normally. So I forget what I was even saying. Oh yeah, but that's why I don't really have an awareness of how much progress I'm making at times, because I don't have a memory of how I felt before. All I can remember, all I know is right now, this moment. So that's why this disorder, it even kind of gets rid of my anxiety, because even though it's a constant anxiety attack, because I'm kind of not worried about anything. I don't have my normal desires, my normal sense of, oh, if I don't get this, I'll be disappointed. I'm just like numb. I'm not totally numb, obviously. I'm getting better and recovering, and then setbacks and recovering and setbacks. And today's been a bit of both. But I'm hoping to just get through this. The way I figure it, this didn't come on in one day. It felt like it did, but really it was coming on for months, and it won't leave in one day. It's going to gradually go away, I hope. And just like it has before in the past. Thanks, Nostar. Thanks, Links. Yes, please click like, everyone. I'm trying to do a lot to help myself, and I want to help others out there too. With these videos, the information, the motivation, seeing someone struggle and work when I'm homeless, when I'm out here without family. Not that it could help me very much right now, but when I'm sick, when I'm broke, when I don't like working, when I have a dissociative disorder, when my dad died, you know, still trying to do it. Yeah, I drink tea. I found I found several. Like, I found out, that my fucking disorder, the shocks are coming through me. Um, the coffee shops around here, they have tea for like $1.50, $1.25. Starbucks, it's fucking $2.50. So I've been going there, and I am out of cash. I have a bag of change, and I'm not even trying to withdraw $20 at the ATM. So I am just getting change out from this bag to go to this store to buy a $1.25 cup of tea to at least kind of try and stay healthy and have something healthy, because I can't really afford much anymore other than the food bank. I can't regret going to eat out and stuff before, but I took for granted that I had money to spend on that. Now I'm like, yep, I'm only going to the food bank the rest of the month. Thanks, Nasdar. But yeah, links, it is hard. The thing is, I can't even process it right now. I can't feel it because of this disorder. I'm sure when I recover, it's going to hit me fucking hard. I'm kind of looking forward to it in a way. I want to finally be a human being again, and I feel cut off from humanity. Like, people talk about how hard it is to lose a parent. Yeah, it was kind of hard, but I'm like, I can't feel much because of this disorder. If this happened a few months ago, I would have been absolutely crushed. So, really trying to stay healthy, do a lot that's good for myself, exercise, lose weight. I have been losing weight. I even clean my car a lot just to have something to do. I'm like, well, I was thinking about it. I was like, why should it's this weird sort of mistaken, thing where I think, oh, well, I'm homeless, I don't have a job, so why should my car look good? Then I'm like, wait a minute. It makes even more sense for me to have my car look good and clean and wipe down dust and bird crap. And there's so much pollution in LA today. The mountains, it looked like they were sitting behind a thick soup. It was so bad. I'm sure that's not helping my allergies. But I was like, why shouldn't I clean my car more? So, I have shop towels that are cheap and my little wax spray, whatever, detailing spray. So I just wiped down my car, and I did the Rain-X on the windows the other day. I'm like, why the hell shouldn't I? Wipe down the inside of the windows and stuff. So I'm like, I should be doing things even more than I think is reasonable. Because I get this weird rut where I'm like, well, what's the point of cleaning it because I'm already homeless? I'm like, wait a minute, it makes even more sense to make it look better, to do things that, are as if I'm successful, to clean my car and not take it for granted. If I had money, I'd get better clothes too. My clothes are worn the fuck out. Yeah, that's tough, Links. But trust me, it is not normal me. It is my disorder. If I didn't have this disorder, it would have fucking hit. Because I always thought about it. I always dreaded it. I knew my dad was older and, somewhat frail. Not that he died of being frail, but yeah, keeping it clean, it gives me something to do. It all aids in my recovery, I believe, even though in the moment I can never understand how it's helping me recover. It's only afterwards it makes a difference. It's like losing weight or gaining weight or changing anything in your body. It's like you only notice it after an accumulation of small changes, and you can look back and then you realize the changes happened. You don't realize it in the moment, and that's how it is for my disorder. I don't realize when I'm getting better. I only notice looking back like, oh, I can do things now I couldn't do a few weeks ago or a month ago. Yeah. Piss off, trolls. Oop. Can't stop thinking about the death of your mother yourself. Yeah, it's sad. I mean, like I said, right now, I don't even feel like Angelo. I don't feel like I'm the filmmaker that I was so interested in stuff and did stuff. It's sort of there, but it's coming back in pieces, I think. That's true, Glenda. Wow, that's very true. Yeah, if I didn't have this disorder, it would have been way harder for me. And I would have been a crying mess all the time. I would have been inconsolable. And I hope as I come out of this, I just have a better perspective on it, that I appreciate my dad, that I keep the good memories of him, that I'm not too hard on myself. My instinct is always to have horrible, horrible guilt and shame myself for stuff. Thanks so much, me, myself, Andy. And so, I hope as I get out of this disorder, I don't do that. And I remember that I went out of my way to do good things for my dad, to be with him. I always sort of regret that I didn't do more. Not sort of, I do, but or I will once I get better. But just knowing that, what would anyone have done in my position? It was a tough thing, to sort of relate to him, and I went out of my way to do it because I knew I'd regret it if I didn't. And I knew it was important to me, and I'm so glad. When I look at the videos, I just laugh. Man, it was funny and I cringe when I'm like a little meaner than I should have been. I'm like, oh, why was I so impatient? But I also know a person only does what they can with what they have. I didn't know, another way at the time. It was really hard. And so I just hope I'm a little more level-headed going forward. And, my dad would want that. And I know he wouldn't want me to be sad. My mom said, he even, told her when she was worried the last week he was alive, she was telling him, please, Marco, you can't leave us or whatever. And he was just totally relaxed about it. He's like, oh, come on, I've been around so long. You can't worry about that, can you? Meaning, like, he's been around so long, how can you complain if he dies? He really just he wasn't worried. He just took it day by day. It wasn't some huge thing for him. He's like, well, whatever. Gonna happen. And, man, I had my dad for like 4 to 6 years till he passed away. Wow. Yep, never the same afterwards. It helps to talk about it, by the way. I felt so much more clear-headed after my last therapy session, which is why it sucks that now I can't go to the crisis counseling, but I'm not in crisis, so that's understandable. They need those counselors there for people in crisis. And if I do get in crisis again, I can go back and get a counselor right away, like within an hour. But, oh, man. Yeah, it helps to talk. I was feeling better talking to him, even though it was still shaky, sort of. I was doing so much better earlier last week, and then I got triggered and dissociated, and it was like flatline numb again. And so I'm just trusting that, okay, this isn't done. This disorder is going through me. As it cycles through me, it'll have peaks and valleys, and it's just going to keep going until it's out of me. Losing a part of yourself, yep. Yeah. Thanks, Glenda. Oh, damn, Lauren, that's tough. Yeah, see, that's another reason I'm glad I'm in Los Angeles. Much better mental health resources here. For the LGBT Health Center, they're fantastic. And even though I'm not LGBT, they'll accept anyone, so that's awesome. Thanks, Nazdar. It's tough to think about, but it helps me to talk even here, though, to sort of break through this cloud and bring back the emotions that, I want to feel. I want to check my battery. 74%? Damn, that's pretty good. You bet Mom is very proud of me? She is, yeah. Thanks, Nazdar. Nazdar said you did lots for your dad and was very respectful for your dad. Thanks. Call your mom often to talk? I do. My brother, not as much. The youngest brother, not the asshole. I don't need to sleep on a bed. I feel much better sleeping in my car a full night. Really, if I feel bad for the night, I don't panic. I'm just like, well, let me sleep a full night, and now I can sleep a full night. And when I wake up, I feel better, usually. Still not recovered, but it's getting there. I think everyone here can possibly help talk. Yep. You lost your dad from war? Damn. No, Star, I'm sorry. 23 people, 23 likes. That's great. I bet some people here haven't clicked like though, so click like. That helps the video out. What it does, it helps YouTube to share the video because it signals to YouTube that people are engaged with it. It's a good video, so YouTube wants to spread it around to get more people in. Wow, 24 people and then instantly a 24th like. And my leg also. Thanks Rachel. Damn, Nastar. Yeah, it's tough. 27 people, you're awesome. Down to 26. Also, I'm having the return stronger of this weird sensation in my leg, my left hip, or it's like my left thigh really, where it feels like a hot pack and then a cold pack are like water is flowing through it. But lately it's just been warm and it's fine. I'm not panicking because I'm like, okay, that's just my nerves are still kind of shot. They're not kind of, like back to like non-alert status, because that's what like I'm going through. It's like a constant anxiety attack or a panic response where my mind's shutting certain things down, and it's like trips up circuits in my brain that makes for certain sensations. So I get this feeling in my left thigh like a hot pack is on it sometimes, and there's no source of heat there. I know that's just my nerves. So it was going away and now it came back a little bit. But here's the thing, I'm not panicking because I know even as my symptoms come back a little, each time I get better, I feel better more strongly and more deeply and for a longer period of time. The first time I felt better was just 24 hours. And then I had a setback again into my symptoms. Each time it gets longer and deeper, the feeling of wellness, and each sort of relapse or mini relapse, I'm in the midst of a big relapse, but each sort of little setback is shallower and shorter. So I'm like, okay, if it's doing this thing, it's just like my mind whirring around, like almost like trying to, like a cylinder lock or something. It's like, oh, it can't figure out the combination, and it's just tripping up, going haywire until it finds it. Then it's like, oh, okay, we can stop now. We found the combination. You used to sleep under the car till you were 15. Damn, it's cramped. No, I feel fine about sleeping in the car. And really, I don't need to change that right now. I need to, recover from this disorder. That's my number one task, and make some money to survive. So I did make a little money today, earlier this week. I got to make some more this month. I mean, I might barely survive this month with, what little I got coming in, but I really should, make a little more. So I'm just applying every day to stuff, and, if I have to, I'll just take something that I don't like, because I'll be like, fuck it, I need the money and I can always quit later. But it does help to talk a lot, and lately I haven't had as many opportunities to talk to people. My mom's busy at work again because she was off work for Christmas break, and just other people, I don't know, partly it's the raw emotions. I was reaching out to people more. I know I could reach out to people more. Also, just I don't have as much to talk about all the time. I don't always need to be talking with someone, but it's sort of good for me to keep trying stuff. That's the thing, just keep trying even if I don't feel like it. So maybe I should tomorrow just go out of my way to call someone that I know, and just talk a little bit about what I'm going through, even if, like, right now it's not as urgent as 2 weeks ago. I was feeling really shitty. 3 weeks ago I was so shitty, and I was just talking to people for hours a day, to the point where I was in my car for like 16 hours a day just talking to people on the phone. I mean, I would sleep and then talk to people for another like 5 hours. Click like, everyone. Helps the video out. Man. I'm waiting for this car parked on the other side of this parking spot to pull out, and then I'll go to the bathroom. Yeah, thanks, Lynx. It helps to talk right now, even though it's fucking me up, these symptoms and stuff. My impulse whenever I'm feeling bad is to sort of withdraw and not deal with anyone and sort of preserve any feeling of wellness I have, but that doesn't work, especially right now where it just causes my symptoms to fucking go haywire and spark, and like, it's like sparks flying out of an appliance that, has a short in it or something. It's like, no, I need to get this energy. You can think of it as like electricity flowing into a broken appliance, this energy flowing out of me. I don't need it bottled up and sparking out and causing fires and stuff. These people might not be moving for a little bit. Screw it. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Got my LED light that I installed in the car. There, that's better. Thanks, Nastar. Appreciate your support. Nastar says hopefully you get better tomorrow. That's what I always think. You share so much. Appreciate it. Even your pee. There, I said it. I just had to empty a water bottle. Damn, tissues are all fucked up. Look at that. It's nothing. Pathetic. Click like. Anyone who hasn't clicked like, do it. Helps the channel out. When I really get recovered from this disorder, I still want to make big, exciting videos. I want to make videos with my mom, get her out to LA. Yeah, definitely me, myself, and Andy. That's really important. The lemon juice and the apple cider vinegar. What do you mean it's hard to pee in? How fucking big is your urethra? Like a garden hose? It's easy. You just aim for it. Oh, my throat is sore from just talking so much. But it is nice to be talking, I gotta say. It helps. Really helps. I'm trying to work on my Spanish again. I'm not going to show the cover. It's Selma Hayek on this. But the back cover. Spanish magazine called El Aviso. It means the ad. An aviso is like an advertisement. So it's like a local thing, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's across the country. I'm not sure. You potty training the twins? Also, I didn't eat much today. Not eating, that doesn't help my disorder. Because I ate that damn ice cream. And from there, I try and cut out more food. I had a turkey wrap today. That was nice at the food bank with Gouda cheese. I try not to eat cheese, but it was good. My mom's not going to see this. I know, gotta eat. Maybe I should eat something smaller, right? Eat peanuts, get protein. My body does require a lot of protein because I'm working out so much. Even on a day where I don't lift weights, it's still important. Otherwise, your body breaks down your muscles. I do have bananas. Let me see. Yeah. Banana is only like 70 calories. It's filling. I got these from the food bank too. I got everything from the food bank. Hell no, my mom doesn't watch the videos. I'm gonna lie back a little bit. Yeah, that's nice. Stretch my legs. Yeah, I want to lose this fat. Now I can't touch the screen to see the comments. You're getting sleepy? Yeah, I understand. Me too. And it's only 7:55, but I didn't sleep that well last night. And the day before, I was up at 2:30 to go to that job, and I went to sleep at like 1:30. So, oh, Pink Boo's just disrespecting himself. He doesn't even have judgments. He's just disrespecting himself by saying that's what he aspires to be a complainer in internet comments. Man, my body is fucking buzzing, like with this weird electricity feeling. I would like honey. That would be good to have in tea. Especially my throat's getting sore. Well, I do have these honey cough drops. I guess I got them from my mom or something. Oh, screw it. I've already had like 4 today. I don't want to have too many. They're hard to unwrap, too, because they're sticky. They're like Burt's Bees cough drops that are made of honey. They're good. But man, I need to make money this month. I'm waiting on some stuff. That's true. Oh, And at the Unusual Tuesday show last night, that's the place where I did the tribute to my dad. There was a beekeeper apparently who was attending, and oh, my nose is stuffed up. The beekeeper brought a honeycomb with honey on it and put one fork in it. What the fuck? One fork in it for people to eat. So I would get some of the honeycomb and the honey with the fork and just kind of wipe it off and onto my finger and eat it from my finger. Well, that was good. It kind of helped clear up my sinuses. I went back like 2 or 3 times. Yeah, it's true. Honey is good. It's damn expensive. As I said that, it was like fucking electricity buzzing through my body. What the fuck, man? This disorder is so fucking weird. It's by far not the worst disorder in the world. Honeycomb is good. That's good to know. Yeah, I had some last night. It was good. And like I said, it helped clear up my sinuses, I think, or it felt like it did. I just hope that's the disorder going through me, just fucking shooting its way through my nerves. Healthy eating is expensive. I'm lucky the food bank here, which they didn't have anything like it in Virginia. They had food pantries, and I felt bad going there because they wanted to load up so much sugary and junk food. I didn't want to. I kept telling them, no, I don't want it. And then on top of that, I couldn't take food that I had to cook. So, it just wasn't worth it. Thanks, me, myself, Andy. Where are you from, by the way? Me, myself, Andy. Thanks, Suddenwall. Hey, everybody. I think this is a new commenter. I don't know. Maybe you've commented before. I don't remember. But, Angelo, just want to say you're great, and I hope the rest of your 2020 goes well. Keep fighting the good fight. Thank you. New commenter, at least new to my memory, Suddenwall. You live in Denmark. Oh, my goodness. I had no idea. All this time you're commenting, and you're in Denmark. The foreign nation of Denmark, Copenhagen. Wow, now I hear they're far out as far as you guys are in the future, as far as like areas of the city with no cars, solar powered sections of the highway, people riding bikes, I don't know what else. You, yourself, and your dog. I don't know, Lauren. If having someone around me would help me, I mean, it depends. Right now, I'm fine with just being here in the chat, I'm not freaking out. Bikes are everywhere, yeah. Now, I don't know if you realize this, but first of all, Americans are fascinated by other countries because we consider ourselves like the center of the world. So we're amazed that there's anybody else out there. But Denmark has such a reputation, I think, here as like kind of forward, thinking, progressive, tolerant. I'm sure it's not all that. I'm sure there's a lot of, bad stuff too. But it's just known as something that, they're like they take care of their people and stuff. Great movies in Denmark, I'm sure. Man, it's like I'm fucking electricity is like buzzing through my body. It is fucking weird. All I can hope or trust is that it's just it's going through me, You get paid to go to school, exactly. Healthcare system is better than most countries, sure. Yeah, here it fucking sucks. I just have to trust this disorder is working its way through me, that I didn't somehow make a mistake and cause myself to get more sick, but that it's just like, okay, my body's like, just, you're going through what you're going through. You don't know what's going to trigger yourself at any given moment. You're a student, you get paid to go to school. How about that? Yeah, that's fucking incredible. And here, people kill themselves because they can't afford their student loans, and you cannot discharge them on a bankruptcy. I don't think. Can you? I don't think you can. And student, anyways, just you can't. Yeah, see, you can't here. So basically, if you want to stop paying student loans and you have them in America, your only option is completely go off the grid, meaning live out in the desert, in the woods, away from everyone else so nobody can find you. My body is fucking lighting up like a spark plug right now. It is so weird. I swear, it's like I'm high and I don't take drugs. How's my battery doing? Pretty good, 66%. And I got my portable battery charger if I need it. Ugh. And I hear, wait, no, I don't know. I forget which countries, like Scandinavian or something, but like their language is very much like English, because I guess English comes a lot from those languages. I forget if Denmark is one of those countries. Man, it kind of scares me. My car rocks back and forth, even when I got the emergency brake on. So when I sneeze, the car sway. I'm like scared, like holy shit, is the car rolling down the road? I thought this should protect me from allergies. My allergies are still acting up. When I have some money, I want to get a proper allergy mask that's washable, and it's like $15 though. Yeah, Denmark seems like a cool place. Shit. Now my nose is all running. That's better. 25 likes. That's awesome, man. Thanks for liking, everyone. It's a weird life I'm living, but, you know, I'm glad to do it. Yeah, I just need an allergy mask. I don't have any money to spare right now. I'm not buying shit except going to the food bank, getting food there, and getting gas. That's it. Wish I had that discipline before, but I can't really wish that because it's like, fine, I didn't know. You know, I took for granted that I'll have money. And I want to improve my Spanish. With the disorder coming on, I haven't studied my Spanish in a while. I still can speak it fairly well and write it. It's just that I'm not learning new words. So. Thanks, me, myself, Andy. What are you in school for, by the way? Like, what program are you studying? Or, like, what's your degree in? I may as well plug in my portable battery charger. Just to help my phone. 100%. This thing lasts a while. It can charge this phone like 2 or 3 times over. Problem is when the wire is not like connected well or something, it always says device charging slowly, which it is now. What the fuck? And it's like if the wire is twisted, if the cable's twisted or something, which it is right now. Let's see if that helps. Also, just when the cables get old. But yeah, now it says 49 minutes till fully charged, which is really quick. But it'll slow down a little bit. Cool, yeah. I want to see some Danish movies when I get better. Right now, I'm not watching movies. But I'm just trusting I'll get better. Like, at least this time I know. Last time I was sick, man, I was not making videos. I wonder if I had thought to somehow, but I was in such horrific pain. It sounds so weird. How could I not turn on a camera to make videos? I just could not. It was so excruciatingly painful, I could not bring myself to film anything. Like, to try and form my thoughts into something that would be making a video, I couldn't. And I never expected to get better. So it's almost scary thinking, oh, I expect to get better this time. Because I'm thinking, well, wait, that means I'm trying to compare my symptoms to last time. I'm like, well, it was different last time. So does that mean I won't get better if I think it's possible to because this disorder is not as bad this time? I don't know. Hey, Ace Howard, I've been seeing your comments lately. Thanks for the support. Oh, man, my body feels like electricity. It's being electrocuted, but like a low buzz, like not like really bad electrocution, like when I got electrocuted by a toaster one time and it just kind of buzzed my finger, um like that. With my sensory disorder, it's like a nervous system disorder, and it's not genetic or anything. I mean, it may have a genetic component, but it's an anxiety disorder. It's not permanent. It can't do any physical damage. It just fucks me up, and it's like a constant low-grade anxiety attack. And meanwhile, I also have these symptoms where it's like my mind is like tripping fuses and like messing stuff up that like it ordinarily functions fine. Thanks, Ace Howard. Ace says, sending good vibes out to you, man. Yep, double blow to handle. I'm not feeling well, I'm sick, and I had the DPDR. And it was just fucking tripping me out trying to look at Twitter a little bit. I can't look at that, man. It fucking triggers my symptoms so bad. Other people have different triggers. Some people, they say bright lights does it. I've been looking at this depersonalization page on Facebook. A lot of people are saying very similar stuff to what I'm going through, and it's shocking because for the longest time I thought I was the only person who went through this. I thought there was no explanation for it. I thought, man, I just have this thing. It's like some people, everybody's body shape is somewhat different. Everyone looks a little different. I just figured maybe I have this rare thing that no one else has. And then to see people describe the stuff I'm going through is shocking. They talk about the numbness of not recognizing people, not feeling any connection to their lives, of it being hell for them, of fearing they'll go psychotic. That's like what it is for me. Oh man. Now even talking, it's like exercise for me, and kind of good, my phone's charging. uh really, Howard Stern did, he dealt with that? Some big band member, not big band, but like some like very popular rock star said he went through it too, but it was different for him in that it wasn't as distressing in a way as it is for me. Who the fuck was it? It was like the lead singer of Korn or something, some like metal band. Wow, Howard Stern talks about it. Oh, you got disconnected. Andy is studying in Denmark to become an educator. Man, I cannot do a security job. My ears are still ringing from being in that bar the other night. But I'm not panicking. And even with my symptoms, I'm like, okay, it's a little fucked up, but I just got to wait, recover, avoid Twitter as much as possible. Unfortunately, I was checking it to post about my selling my DVD of Mr. America and my On Cinema reader. I need to make money. I don't like selling those things. I got them autographed by Tim and Greg, but I need to make money to survive. So I sold them. Tomorrow I'm going to mail them out. $50. I made them. My ears are very sensitive. Me, myself, Andy. I worked in bars for 5 years. I can't take it anymore. And it was pretty loud at this one bar, too, I gotta say, even with my earplugs in. Oh, cool. You're moving to California in June. Oh, it's me, myself, and I. I didn't know what you were trying to say, Lynx. I'm like, what? Are you making a joke? Yeah, earplugs mess with pressure. Plus, earplugs clog up your ears, too. Sometimes I'll have huge chunks of wax coming out. I know that's gross. I thought your name was Andy this whole time. Yeah, I just farted. Oh, man. I'm exhausted in a way. I'm trying to think, what do I have that's healthy to eat and low calories? Oh, you liked when I said Andy? All right, I'll just keep calling you Andy. Right, yeah, it is weird. The pressure on my ears, even from headphones, hurts my ears. Even when there's nothing coming through on them. And it's not like, by the way, oh, well, Andy is a woman's name too. Andy McDowell. Thanks, Christina. Um, yeah, what the hell was I saying before a minute ago? I don't know. This motherfucker always pulling up here. This person pulling up in their car with his giant antenna on it. But, well. By the way, a guy in the bathroom the other day, I went at the grocery store, the bathroom, two guys at the urinal, so I just stood back and waited. This fucking guy, like a 20-year-old, he looks over. I don't get why people make eye contact. I could I could look forward if there was a murder happening next to me in the bathroom. I refuse to look anywhere but straight ahead. This guy looks over like he's freaked out that I'm in the bathroom, and then I stand behind him, like all the way at the end of the back of the wall, and he just starts doing this. Like, imagine you're me, and I'm here, I'm pissing in the urinal. This is what he does. He like turns around, frightened, and stares at me. I said, okay, and I put my hand up like this and blocked it. I wanted to be like, motherfucker. There were other people there, so I didn't want to scare them. But I wanted to be like, why are you looking at me? Like, you got a problem? You like looking at me while you hold your dick? I swear, for that, there should be prison rules. A person who does that should get smashed automatically. Thank goodness I didn't try to start a fight or anything. Security guard walked right in after that. So, man, I didn't want to get kicked out of the grocery store. That's a good place I like to go. But yeah, motherfucking idiots in the bathroom think it's a good idea to make eye contact. I've seen that at my bar too, guys. It's just, when you walk into the bathroom, I swear they're pissing and they're like, someone's here? Like, they just look over like they're shocked. I swear I want to be sometimes like, oh, Are you upset that I'm here? Am I in your bathroom? And why are you looking at me with your dick in your hand? Again, there were other people there. Other people could have gotten scared and said something to the security guard. I didn't want to do anything like that. I just said, okay. I started going slowly too. I didn't even just do it quick. I looked at him like I was scowling. I was like, okay. What the fuck, man? I swear, a person like that, instant smashing. They should get it. Fucking decked, punched, cold. Punched in the face really hard. There are guys that do that in the bar, I swear. I just want to stand there and stare at them and be like, what the fuck are you looking at? Anyways, it's not, when there's other people there, it's always a losing proposition, though. Thanks, me, myself, Andy. Now I feel like I should call you me, myself, and I, now that I know your actual username. How can I call you Andy now? Yeah. This person is here every night. This car parked, and it's always like, what the fuck? They have the hugest. Here, I'll fucking show it. Look at that fucking antenna on their car. That monstrosity is massive. Like, what are they doing? Surveillance here? And they're parked here every night. Like, what the fuck are they doing? Just staring? Like, and they stay here for like an hour or two each night. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? Why does anyone have an antenna that big? Look at that antenna again. What the fuck is that reinforcement doing there? Pirate radio? Seriously? Man, my fucking symptoms are acting up. Meaning my nerves are feeling again like I'm being fried. Really? Pirate radio? Oh, okay. I hope I don't run out of tissues. I was lucky I found this box in my trunk today. I didn't feel like going to the 99-cent only store to buy more. Yep, it's a Malacca. And he always parks over here. Click like, everyone. Helps the video out. If you joined recently and you haven't clicked like, do it because it helps me. And I need all the help I can get right now. I'm trying to help myself, eat healthy, exercise, get over this cold. I'm taking vitamin C and zinc. I'm looking for a lot of work. I'm selling stuff that I have, memorabilia from on cinema to make money, and I'm applying to a lot of jobs every day. It's tough because those jobs get tons of applications every day, but all I can hope is that if I get one or two jobs, like $100 each or even $50 each, I'm good. Like, I'll make it by this month. And if I really have to, that's a CB antenna. Wow, okay. If I really have to, I'll just man, my symptom, I feel like I'm being electrocuted again. I'll get some crappy regular job in a warehouse or something. Hard on my back, hard on my hands, but what can I do? I need to make money. Yeah, that's true. That's a good technique. Me, myself, and I. As I said, and I, it felt like I was being electrocuted again. Why the fuck do people buy Mini Coopers? I'm seeing one pull up. You dumb motherfuckers. And now they're speeding through the parking lot. Like, oh, it's a lot of fun. They are such garbage cars. They break down frequently. They have massive problems. They'll have, huge repairs necessary for their cars. They're expensive to maintain and fix. Why the fuck would you get one? And they're not reliable. They will start breaking down, you know, so much sooner than a Toyota. I don't know exactly how far, maybe 100,000 miles, maybe less. Having such problems, and people spend their money on that. Yeah, I've been trying to do breathing, deep breathing and stuff just to help signal to my body that it doesn't need this anxiety disorder right now. And I am getting better. I do notice that, like how I felt. I can even look back at old messages I sent people from a month ago and see in how much more pain I obviously was, because all I could talk about was my symptoms and how much it hurt and how terrified I was. 17 people here. Man, I don't know why the live stream's doing so well today, but that's really good. Oh, man. Oh, I'm glad I couldn't take that warehouse job tomorrow. There's this warehouse job I could have tried to get. I don't know if they would have offered it, but just for 2 days, they need people working in a warehouse packing women's clothing into mailers to go out, or folding them and packing them. It would have been 10 hours tomorrow, but it's about 40 miles away, that would be a 90-minute drive in the morning. I thought about it. I'm like, man, I'm sick. It's going to be a fucking long drive. We'll be working 10 hours. It'll be hard on me physically, and with the cold and stuff and allergies, I'm like, I'm going to be miserable, and they may not even want me working there if I'm that sick and I'm too slow or something. So, uh, it would be good money, about $120 or so, but what can I do? It's okay. There's still 2 weeks left in the month, and I got money coming, and hopefully I can make some more. Cool. Good to know, Lynx. $28 likes. Wow, that's amazing. If anyone wants to donate, do it through the Cash App if you could. You can do it on YouTube too. I appreciate it. But Cash App, it's in the description. I can get the money out right away, and I need it for this month to survive. Thanks, Gene. Appreciate it. Yep. Just kind of sick with the cold, and on top of that, got my dissociative disorder kind of flaring up. That's why I say my nerves are shot. It's like I feel like a very low level electrocution is happening through my body. Like when I was electrocuted once by a toaster, it just kind of buzzed my hand. It's like that. It's my nerves are kind of fried because of this. It's a sensory disorder. It's a nervous like system disorder because it's an anxiety disorder. It's like a constant anxiety attack. Plus, my brain throws on top a little bit these weird, other symptoms too that have to do with my nerves. Oh, my nose is all stuffed up. And I'm sure I'm losing a lot of moisture by talking so much and getting dehydrated. Gotta be hydrated. But see, I don't know what this person with that big fucking antenna is doing. He's just sitting there. I can see him in his car. He just fucking sits there. You telling me someone wants to come to this parking lot and just park their car and sit for a while and listen to pirate radio? Why the fuck doesn't he go literally anywhere else? He doesn't sleep here. Man, my nerves are fucking. Oh man, it's weird sensation. Again, it's like a small battery charge being like buzzed through me, or like one of those fucking hand buzzers that you prank people with. They do kind of hurt a little, I forget how I got one, but I was at my cousin's house in Ohio, and their kids, man, this kid was a little shit. He's a nice kid, but at the time I was pretty young too, and he would run around chasing me and try and slap me with this hand buzzer, like grab my hand with it. It fucking hurt, and it scared me. But that's kind of what it's like, this feeling. Oh shit. Holy crap! Andy, or me, myself, and I sent 100 Danish currency. So it looks like that amounts to about $14 American. Thank you so much. Something sticky on the screen. Sudden Wall? Oh yeah, I saw you here earlier. Yeah, that's very nice of you. Thank you. I don't know what's so entertaining about me. Also, because I assume people in other countries, you must have better stuff to do than watch Americans, but I appreciate it. Where the fuck I put the cat? Oh, okay. I have to do some business. What the fuck just fell? Oh, the tissue box. Thanks, Andy. Oh, he's got more water. I swear I couldn't be talking like this if it wasn't for this disorder, because I'd be crushed by my dad's death. It's still not processing me. I've got this wall up that I can't process it because of this disorder. So in a way, maybe it's good timing. Maybe I'll look back and think, oh, this made it easier to cope with his death. Right? I'm just not feeling it. Right now, I'm like, I feel a million miles away. Thanks, Andy. Do you... Yeah, well, I was going to say, do you want to say your real name, or it doesn't matter? If you just want to be known as Andy, that's fine. Just tell your friends an incredibly famous American celebrity is shouting you out by name and stuff, and that they should watch me. What's Nadia? Oh, your name. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? You really misspelled nada. Click like. If there's anyone who hasn't clicked like yet, do it. I'm wondering if I should eat anything else just because I should have some more calories, like healthy, right now. All I have is in my trunk. I have some beef jerky. I'm not going to eat that. Although maybe protein would be good for me. Would protein be good for me right now? Especially with all the exercising I've been doing, building muscle and tearing it down and stuff. Let's see. Let me go to my trunk. Let's see, what do I have in there? Alright, let's see. I have oatmeal, Kind bar. Oh shit, sorry, it's too close. Kind bars. These things like whey protein balls, peanut butter. I got these from the food bank. Check this shit out, man. Sheep's yogurt. That stuff is damn good. I ate most of it already. Oh, I have an apple. I think I ate an apple earlier. I'll have an apple now. And I thought I would stop getting these, but now that I can't afford to eat out, I'm getting all the extra food I can at the food bank, so that includes these Laura bars. Fruit? Should I eat should I eat protein though? I got this sriracha flavored hot sauce. Hey, maybe this will clear up my sinuses. Oh, my throat is getting so sore from talking. So fucking sore. What the fuck? I love this Toyota Camry. I love the personality of it. Sriracha will help clean out your system. Alright. Ew, this apple's kind of soft right here. Hey, did you see Tim and Eric have a new sitcom coming out called Beef Boys, where Tim plays like a wannabe rocker in a house who's like a failed rock star, and Eric is an uptight stay-at-home dad, and they live with Tennessee Luke, Ron Offstar, I think his name is, Ben-Hur, and Tim's wife plays a character in the show. I forget her name. I think it's Melanie. But that looks really fun. Sriracha will help. Yeah, Tim was good in Us. He was good at playing a rich douchebag. Not that I'm saying he's like that. I don't think he's like that. I'm just saying he was good. He's good at playing these douchebag characters. Oh, it's all soft. It tastes good though. Ooh, this is too soft. All right. Enough of that. It didn't feel soft when I got it. Yeah, click like, everyone. No, Melanie, that might be her name. It's spelled Melanie. All right. This again from the food bank. So this anywhere else, it would probably be at least $8. I got this and a bunch of other stuff for $10 today. Probably I got like $40 worth of groceries for like $10. Hey, Psychotome, cool. Hey, from a non-chatter but long-time viewer. If I've never seen you, that's pretty cool. Wow, this is hot. Making my eyes water. This is real life. Red 5 Gulf. I'm broke. I have a dissociative disorder that affects my nerves and my senses. My dad died. I'm homeless. I live in my car. I'm in Los Angeles. I have a cold. I'm desperate to make money before the end of the month. And I'm looking for work. Temporary gigs, not a regular job, because I don't want to be stuck at a regular job. I want to work one gig, move on to the next one, have a little money. Because I love LA, that's why. Favorite comedian? I don't know, it's hard to think. Because, of course, now that you ask that, it's hard to think. Tim Heidecker, I'll say that. So what? I didn't do that in Virginia, too. I love LA. Staying in my car right now is good. $16 people are still here. Thanks for joining, everyone. Still feels like I just started this live stream. It's been going almost 2 hours. How would I qualify for disability? Disability takes a lot to get. It may take a year to get, too. I don't have a year. I mean, I got bills I need to pay now, and I'm not disabled. Thanks, cool story. I was thinking about that movie today or yesterday too. Comes with this. Oh, here's a big one. I don't like music, except for Logic and Tim Heidecker. I've been in LA for here since May, so I don't know, how long does that make it? About 8 months. I don't like music. Yep, the antenna motherfucker's still here. But weirdly enough, look, my windows are fogging enough. His SUV, instead of, what the fuck? Why can't I just zoom in a moderate amount? Why is it got to zoom? See? Instead of being parked right here, where he was, he just backed up his car like a motherfucker, like he's doing some strategic maneuvering. There he is. Like, oh, he's just got to get a different spot now. Why can't I zoom this motherfucking screen out? Yeah. Someone destroyed my car while I was sleeping in it. That was scary and painful. And I was woken up by a police chase one day. A foot chase. That was scary. And sometimes I'll just wake up to people screaming in the street or a parking lot. One, I heard this woman crying one morning, and then this guy was fucking yelling, like just pissed off about something. Saying this really crude stuff I won't say on my channel. But he's like, saying suck my D and all this stuff. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. My phone screen got sticky from something. I'm gonna get my shop towel. Just wipe my screen. Ah. Hey, X420. What time is it in Denmark again? Did you already say that? Is it like 4 in the morning or something? I don't think this mask is helping me much. 5:50 a.m. Damn, I'm miserable if I go to sleep that late. I'm gonna sleep in my sleeping bag as usual, since it's getting a little bit cold. Too cold to sleep with just blankets. I see, yeah. Reseller channel, yeah. When I have enough money where I can lose a little if I don't sell something I buy in a thrift store, that's when I might try selling something in a thrift store on eBay. Cold in Fresno lately? That's cool. I can't go to sleep late anymore. I mean, I can, but I'm miserable. To me, I have to get up early. I have to go to sleep early. Makes it hard doing night events. It's easier if I had a home, then I could just sleep in comfortably in my home. But sleeping in my car is a little bit more difficult because it gets warmer during the day and I feel self-conscious if I'm lying around in my car too long. Not that anyone cares. But yeah, for me, I just feel shitty if I don't get up early and start doing stuff early. And I realize that about myself. That's why I'm not good at having night jobs. I may have to shoot a movie at night someday. That's different. It's fine, but anyways. All right, G. Oberg, thanks for joining. Cool story. Just look it up. Look up my older videos about it, too. It's a lot to explain, but it's painful to go through. I see. There's 16 people here still. Hey, I'll just keep broadcasting if people are still watching. Oh, my nose is so stuffed up. I was feeling so much better on the drive from the library to here. My nose was, my cold, it's not the cold I have now, it's my allergies that are making me feel all this. I don't know if it's from pollution or what. It is so fucked up. The pollution was god awful today. I mean, it looked like the mountains. Some of them you couldn't really see them because the haze was so thick. It was like a thick soup over the mountains. What books? Well, I like books about movies. Last book I read was Jackie Chan's second autobiography, which sucked. I didn't think it was good. His first one's really good, but I'm betting it's because he had someone helping write it with him, and it was written in English. So the stories were probably more embellished and stuff, but also it was just more personal. And he probably had more guidance on it because he's not a great writer, at least in his second book. He puts out quick anecdotes and just moves on. And it's so superficial how it looks into his life. I would enjoy reading more novels. I just, don't really have time or make time for it. And right now with my disorder, I can't really. But when I'm better, yeah, sometime I'd like to. All Quiet on the Western Front, that's like my favorite book. It's so tragic and sad. Favorite director is David Fincher. Click like if you haven't already, everyone. 13 people here. That's still a lot for me. And I'm surprised I had like 30 some people watching at one point. Normally on my live streams, I might have like 7 or 5. Sometimes just 2 or 3. So I don't know why so many people are watching today if I just did something that gets more views, but whatever. This thing's fucking useless. Thanks, me, myself, and I. She says, Angelo, it's because you share your stories on a more personal level and you're enjoyable. That's what I think. Thanks. Yeah, maybe I'll try and do more live streams. I don't know. I don't always feel like doing them. It takes a lot of energy to do them. Sleeping bag is blocking the light. Yes, okay. Anyways, yeah, it just takes a lot of energy to do them and talk. Tonight, I kind of felt like it, but I got to feel like doing them. Sometimes I just don't feel like doing them. I don't feel like talking, or I don't have much to say. Enjoy the view of the gas station over there. I've been there before. You do what you feel for? Oh, thanks. Oh, just got that electric shock feeling. Not only Mini Cooper, piece of shit Fiat cars, they're going to stop making them in America. Fiat just drove by. I think they're beautiful looking cars. They're pieces of shit, though. They're not reliable. They break down. They're hard to fix. They're expensive to repair. They are pieces of shit, and people spend so much money on them. Hey, me, myself, and Andy, I'll make you a moderator too on the channel. I don't think I can do it on live chat, though. I have... Oh, shit. I think I have to do it from desktop. Oh, I can add moderator now. Yep, there you go. Oh, I'm getting that weird warm feeling right here in my leg. Can you even see? Oh, like right here, I get this feeling like it's my nerves. Again, it's this disorder, like a warm, like a heat bag or something, you know, like those hand warmers is on my leg. And I know it's the disorder. It's because my nerves are like haywire right now. 33 likes. That's really cool. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, you're I made you a moderator. So everyone's behaving now. I think we got rid of the trolls. They got tired, but if you see people saying, you know, nasty stuff or rude stuff, you just delete the comments. Yeah. So me, myself, and I tell everyone that you know you're the moderator on an incredibly famous American celebrities YouTube channel. And Mercedes is pink. I don't feel like showing it. Yeah, Neil Peart died, and that, you know, even I knew who he was. I didn't know who he was, but I knew Rush. And that's sad because he seemed like an incredibly talented and smart guy. And a nice guy. All right, thanks. Thanks, me, myself, and I. Yeah. I feel like a motherfucker right now. No, I haven't been to safe parking lots in LA, meaning the safe parking program, because you have to sign up and get on a waiting list to be on it, and they're not in the area I like to stay in. There's not many. There's only like one or two or something, or a few. There's like 250 spots in LA, and it's great when you can sleep in a parking lot that has people and it's safe, that people know, you know, everyone's sleeping and it's guarded. It is so nice. I slept at a Pilot. They're called Pilot Flying J's rest stops in America, and people sleep there overnight and park their cars there. It was so luxurious to be able to sleep there when I was driving across the country and just know I don't have to be self-conscious about where I park. It's just everyone knows we're all sleeping here, and they got security. It's safe. So, anyways, that was really nice. But no, there's only a few spots, and there's a wait list, and it's not an area I want to be in. I'd rather, you know, not deal with all that. And really, I can find places to park in the valley. People who need that, it's better off going to, you know, families and sick people and old people. Oh man, now my nose is getting more stuffed up and everything. Maybe the mask was helping. I don't know. time is it? 9:02? Wow. Man, this is a motherfucker. The good thing about sleeping in my sleeping bag and stuff, I can put a blanket over my face or something, or the sleeping bag, and that kind of filters out pollen and shit, or whatever the fuck is giving me my allergies. And I'm taking Claritin every day. Benadryl. Oh wait, I should take a Benadryl now. I'm gonna go to my trunk and get one. Or I have the generic brand of Benadryl. Also, they had some at the food bank. Nine people here. We're starting to lose people. That's okay. That's fine with me. Oh, we got 10 again. Take a Benadryl, or the generic version, whatever, which nothing seems to help. You know, it's all jack shit. Maybe that mask was helping. I don't know. Let's just do this. I can't move. Here, blanket. That's better. That filters out all the shit in the air. I did, by the way, one night there was a massive police-like presence driving down the street, you know, like speeding down the street in a helicopter. I'm like, oh shit, whatever's going on, if there's a manhunt, please don't come through the parking lot I'm sleeping in. It didn't. There, here's my allergy mask. Feel better already. That's better than the mask, that's true. This is much bigger. Wait, what? Oh. It's amazing. It's still amazing that I can film live on this phone and broadcast out. You can see a great picture and see out to the gas station across the street, and the dynamic range is good enough on this phone where you can see it even with the window foggy. That is so cool. I feel like the cough is from the cold, but the sneezing and shit is from the allergies. Temperature in LA, it's probably like about 50 degrees. Maybe, no, it's probably maybe a little less than 50 degrees. It doesn't get too cold here though. Still got my symptoms from my disorder aren't as bad now. The electric shock feeling, but I did feel it just now. Okay, I want to cover up my nose, but I have to see. Hey TSSN. It's going all right, all considered. I'm struggling to make money at the end of the month. I'm broke, and I barely am able to get food, gas, and pay my bills. Really, got to deal with all that and trying to get money, but also I hate most jobs, and I'm sick, and I have this fucking depersonalization disorder, which is making me feel like I'm being very low voltage electrocuted. It's a sensory disorder, so it affects my nerves. I'm covering up my face because my allergies are all messing me up, and this is helping, but it's making my nose stuffed up and runny and sneeze. And my dad's dead, and I still can't even process that. It's sad, but I'm doing okay. I'm surviving. And I'm trying to think, what can I do for money, just do something. But I got to get over this dissociative disorder. It messes with my emotions. I can't resume my filmmaking career as fully as I want to because I'm just, part of me shut off from my emotions because of this depersonalization-derealization disorder. Can't wait to just be rid of it, be recovered. It takes time, though. That's the thing. It gradually goes away. And I'm having a little bit of setback in my symptoms tonight. Not horrible, but a little setback. Hey, my nose is not nearly as bad right now. So I think this is helping. This blanket on my face. Click like, by the way. It helps the channel out. I really need the help. All right, check this out. We got different filters here. Whoa. Documentary. Oh. This is the one everyone likes. Right? Shit. I make it normal. Oh, I know what was bothering me. I want this up over my ear. I like the ear protection. So this is helping my allergies. Hey, I don't need a big allergy mask that's $15. I could just like put something over my face that covers up my face. Like A t-shirt. I just don't want to look like I'm affiliated with any kind of gang or something. I know that's kind of a naive thing to worry about, but I I just don't want, don't want people to assume it. So that's why I'd rather have the official allergy mask. Or maybe I could just make my own mask. $35 likes. That's awesome, everyone. Keep them coming. Helps the channel out, helps me out. What the hell is Shimogs? Thanks, me, myself, and Andy. I look like that Final Fantasy X character, Arion or something. What was his name? I forget. It's something with an A. And you never saw his mouth, really. It was covered up by a thick, collar above his shirt. What was it? Aron or something? I can't remember. I beat that game. Aron, yeah. It's like him. By the way, I do want to say, anyone's here, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram. Instagram I'm on more lately. Twitter, I used to be on more. With my disorder right now, Twitter triggers the fuck out of me. I can't be on there. It just freaks me the fuck. It makes my symptoms trip up so badly. So I'm not on Twitter, but you can follow me on Twitter anyways, because once I'm better, I'd like to be back on there. But for now, I have to avoid. I don't know why. Something about seeing that interface makes me dissociate the fuck out. But yeah, follow me on all that stuff, social media, whatever. Really, I should be uploading more to all that stuff, like Instagram and Facebook. I'm just lazy. Don't worry about Twitter. Just Facebook and Instagram. It's all in the links in the description. Yeah, I get it. Instagram's nice because it's simple. All you do is upload pictures or video, basically. So it's there's no resharing anything, even though people can do that, but you got to kind of do it backwards and download it or whatever. But anyways, yeah, follow me on all that stuff, because all those are places where, yeah, it's too basic in a way. I like it. But all those are places where, eventually I should be posting more on there, and video clips and behind the scenes stuff to get more viewers and to make more money. So all those links are in the description. Facebook, Instagram. Those are big ones right now. Oh man, I feel much better with this thing on my face. You do your best. You're a moderator now. You've got to set the example. Plus, I do post a lot of funny stuff on Instagram stories that you guys don't see on here. So that's why you should follow my Instagram. You see other clips that I put up throughout the week, especially on Tuesday nights, the Unusual Tuesday show where I did the tribute for my dad. So there's a lot of funny stuff there. Yep. Still 10 people here. That's pretty amazing for me. Sometimes the most I'll get is 10 people. My symptoms are still frying my nerves a little bit. Whoa. Yeah, thanks, cool story. That was a lot of fun. TSSN. All right. Yeah. Yeah, Instagram's kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of simpler, so therefore it's kind of, I don't know how to describe it. It's just real simple. You post pictures and video, that's it. And you can post text too. But it's like, I don't know. It just for me, but I don't do a ton on there, so maybe it's simpler for me. I don't know. Thanks, Links. I hope so. I'm still scared as shit about my symptoms and my disorder and worried, will it ever go away? Is it permanent? Still scares the shit out of me that I'll be this lost person the rest of my life. Just barely getting by. Or like I'm not supposed to get better, but yeah, I gotta think I will. Last time somehow I did, even though that was hell on earth. I mean, 7 years ago when I was sick for 9 months. It's your fucking thing. Yeah, that's better. Yep. I don't know. I should say Instagram, because there's kind of less interaction with others, it can be less negative. That's what I really wanted to say. It's just a place where you're not as worried about what everyone else is doing in a way, even though, yes, people are worried about that. But you can just put up, whatever, and it's like, I don't know. Just somehow it's different. Yeah, exactly. But, you're also not really missing out on anything if you're not there, except for my Instagram stories where I do put up funny behind the scenes stuff and stuff you don't see on YouTube. No, I'm not going to smoke a joint. Weed can trigger depersonalization in people. I already have depersonalization. I don't want to risk making it worse. I still got so many people here, but I don't know how much longer I should keep going. Also, it is getting a little colder to where even my hand is cold. My Damn it, I'm so bad at fucking getting this thing over me. Yeah, well, normally I go to sleep around this time, maybe a little later, but I've been lying down already last few hours. I am kind of getting like lightheaded. It's partly my disorder. It's like when I feel like I'm being electrocuted, it's like I'm like I don't know, like drugged or something. But having my face covered up, it does feel like it's better for my nose. Whoa, it just got dissociated the fuck out. Some person walked by on the sidewalk in front of me and it's just like tripping me out. Like I'm fucking tripping. That's all I can say. I mean, it was like I was being electrocuted again. Just seeing them, I was like, I couldn't take it. But I know sleep will help, definitely. And when I sleep tonight, assuming this cold doesn't make it too hard to sleep, I'll feel better tomorrow. Though it'll still take a little while to recover. Not even just from the cold, I mean from this dissociative disorder. 14 people here, that's awesome. Click like, everyone. I've got this blanket over my face as like an allergy mask because my allergies are so bad. And this helps. This is good. This filters out the fucking allergens, whatever the fuck. Is there pollen here? Whatever is out causing this. Having a blanket over my face is better. I am getting tired though. I know I'm getting tired when I'm holding up this phone. I want to drop it. I just want to sleep. My ears still fucking hurt from being at that bar the other night. And I spent all this money there for parking and bottled water that I shouldn't have. I'll go a few more minutes, then I'm going to go to sleep. Because I've been streaming for over 2.5 hours. Oh, man, I'm getting tired. And it's weird. As cars drive by and stuff, the lights, it's like fucking like triggering the dissociation. I'm like, what is that? You know, I'm confused by reality. Yeah, that's a good idea. This definitely helps with my nose, this blanket over me. <sighs> 13 people here, that's cool. Click like, everyone. Help me out. Thanks, thanks, Links and me, myself, and I. Yeah, it's scary, the disorder. It's very scary, you know? Just gotta trust that it will go through me. It's not just permanent. It's not stuck. It's not here to stay. Then I'll get back to doing what I love and really feeling the things I want to feel. I can't. It's just like my voice is paralyzed inside me. Not all the way. Not as bad as a few weeks ago, but it's still kind of numb, and it doesn't engage when I want it to. But I'm able to do more than before. I can watch funny videos. Before I couldn't. Now it gets to a certain point that I'm not good at it, like I can't, and then it just kind of trips me out, like it's like a short circuit in my wires or something. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I can't see. Whenever you feel like you're getting better, you are. You get better, much better. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah. It's true. It's a scary disorder. It's a weird one. Because it's so damn rare, too. Only 1 to 2% of the population get it to where it's anywhere as long lasting as this. But anyway, so I'm lucky that way. But, I trust when I get better, this will all be a good, story. It'll all be a good, story of recovery. $15 people here. Oh my goodness. Click like, everyone. Come on, click like. It helps me out. Look at me. I'm fucking in my car, homeless, broke, desperate to get work and money, sick with a cold and depersonalization disorder. And my allergies are acting up. That's why I have a blanket over my face as like a allergy mask. Thanks. Yeah, I hope so. I hope I do beat it. It's been about 6 weeks since I had this relapse. And I've had 6 years without getting it again. So it's scary. It's scary to happen at any time. I look like a Star Wars character. Thanks. Yeah, I guess so. Hope so. So much of the advice online about this disorder is bullshit, though. At least for me, like, oh, just relax, just breathe deeply, just enjoy your hobbies. I'm like, motherfucker, if I could enjoy my hobbies, don't you think I'd be doing that? I'm going to get going in a few minutes so I can just relax. That's the thing. I'm like performing right now. I can't just relax. And also, I can't board up the windows because then you won't see me. But once I'm done with this live stream, I'm going to board up all the windows so I get privacy in here and go the fuck to sleep. 36 likes. Awesome. 15 15 people here. Click like, everyone. Let's get to 40 likes. What do you mean some people like to state the obvious? Oh, with their recommendations for treatment? Yeah, it's bullshit, a lot of that fucking stuff. Oh, shit. I felt like I'm being electrocuted right there. I see. Yeah. But it's like they say that. It's like the only thing you can do sometimes with this disorder is just survive it. That's it. There's no, like, enjoy yourself. Enjoy what you're doing. I'm like, motherfucker, you think if I could do any of that, I would? I'm like the Phantom of the Opera. Damn, 15 people here. That's really good for almost 3 hours into this live stream. At least my face is comfortable right now. Shit. Yeah, it might be a record amount of likes for a live stream. I don't know. Fuck. Watching videos about a year ago. I remember you working at a bar club. Yeah. Yeah, I was. I was a bouncer. Yeah. No. TSSN asks, have I ever thought of creating a Discord server? I tried using that motherfucking thing once. I couldn't even figure out what I was doing. Facing an illness years ago. Sorry to hear you are facing it again. Yeah, it sucks, but I'm getting through it as best I can, and I trust I'll get through it. I couldn't even figure out how to use this thing. I'm like, why the fuck is it so complicated? I don't even understand what I'm doing. I used to be on other chat rooms back when the internet had chat rooms. They were so easy to use. IRC chat rooms. Otherwise, it was so easy. This, I don't understand how the fuck you're supposed to use it. So I gave up. I'm like, I thought I made my username and could chat, and I didn't know how to chat, so I was like, screw it. Thanks, Todd F123. Appreciate it. Hey, I'm trying to make a full recovery and get back to doing what I do, you know? What I do best. Man, it's nice having this on my face. I don't want to move. No, I'm not doing a sleep stream. I'm just going to sleep. When I'm doing a sleep stream, even that's like performing. I don't have my privacy. I just want to lie down sometimes and play videos on my phone. And also, like I said, I can't board up the windows in a sleep stream because otherwise you can't see me. So I need to let the lights in from the street or the parking lot. Thanks, Todd F. My mom's doing pretty well, all considered. It's really tough because, you know, my dad died and last month, and so it's really tough on her, really hard. But she's being extremely brave about it going forward. I don't know how she does it, but she's doing as best she can, and she sounds good when I talk to her. Sometimes, yeah, she's very sad, but man, she's very brave. She's going through it, you know. Yeah. Of course, she misses my dad, you know. It's weird. Life is not the same. Yeah. I don't know how she doesn't just collapse under depression. Click like, everyone. We got 15 people here. You say be done with them? What do you mean? Be done with who's they? Yeah, I'm cold. It's not like freezing cold here, but I have this on my face because my allergies are bad, and this is like a good allergy protection filter. Because I was wearing a mask. The mask did shit. But yeah, it's kind of cold. You see how the windows are fogging up. I'm going to sleep in my sleeping bag, my Sub-Zero sleeping bag, because it's too cold to sleep with blankets. My face is so warm, it's so comfortable now, but I have to get up and use the bathroom, and then I think I'm going to end this stream with a stream of my own. Oh, it's so comfortable. Excuse me, I have some business to do. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I accidentally hit the horn. Now, where the fuck was... Oh shit, my zipper. Now, I had some other moist wipes here. I haven't opened them yet. I haven't even seen the bottom of this thing. Oh, here, right here. Oh, I still have one left from this other package. All right, me, myself, and I. Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna get going in a minute here so I can just play fucking videos on my phone and relax and board up all the windows. Again, if you're just joining, I can't board up the windows when I'm live streaming or sleeping in my car and live streaming it because then you can't see me. So that's why I don't board them up, but I will after the stream. Yeah, thanks everyone. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I've been going nearly 3 hours now. 17 people. That's really good. But yeah, I could do this all night. I don't have the fucking energy to. In a way, I'd like to now. I'd be like, sweet, look how many people I have watching. I should go another 3 hours. Fuck, I cannot picture live streaming for 6 hours. Man, that is just so much endurance it takes. Click like. Let's see if we can get to 40 likes before I close the stream. Come on. Come on, we can do it. Whoever didn't click like yet, do it. My nose is feeling better now. What time is it? 9:39. I like to sleep late earlier than this, but I rarely do. Thanks, Lynx. Come on, one more person click like. Whoever has not clicked like, and you're watching, 18 people here, click like someone. I don't know why all of a sudden people are being coming to the video. But appreciate it. Let's get 40 likes and then I'll go close the stream and go to sleep. I've been streaming for nearly 3 hours now. I'm sick. I have my dissociative disorder, which makes my nerves shot like a lightning is going through me or like I'm being electrocuted. I'm broke as shit, man. Like everything I'm doing is like trying to figure out how to make money, applying for work. What do you mean, Angelo? Who knows? Who knows what? Like why people are coming here? 41 likes. That's awesome. Man, someday maybe I'll go to 100 likes on a live stream. 42 likes. That's amazing, everyone. Yeah, I'm getting worn out. I'm tired. I haven't slept well in 2 days. I'm sick with a cold and allergies and my dissociative disorder, where it's like I feel like I'm being a very low voltage, getting very low voltage electrocuted. I was gonna say executed, electrocuted. But yeah, I need to rest. You have a plan for what? And I can just fall asleep like right here like this. It's partly my disorder is like making me feel fucking weird. Like somebody's brushing up electrical wires to me. Thanks, Stacy. What's the plan? Me, myself, and I. Say goodnight, cover up the windows, peer again, and then play a video game and relax. I don't play video games, and right now I'm kind of not feeling good enough to. I did download one, like a ball turret or like a tail gun shooter World War II game, where you point the phone to shoot at enemy planes, but but I haven't really played it in a while. I don't feel like it. What do you mean, right? Right what? It's hard for me to play video games right now. Like mentally, I can't quite do it, and I really got to make sure my symptoms don't get any worse right now. I'm getting tired. You said you wanted to play on your phone? Huh? Well, yeah, I'm going to play videos on my phone. Like, I listen to videos. Get a ROM of Final Fantasy X. No, I can't play games like that. It'll be like wires will be stripped and exposed in me and arcing electricity out. Like, I can't function. I need to get over this anxiety disorder. All right, everyone, that's good enough. My nose is getting stuffed up again. I gotta do stuff, whatever. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it.